Hey, air signs, it's Lulu. How y'all doing? Now, this will be the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius checkup, check-in, check around. You know how it's going down. If you don't, just catch in. Now then, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Yes. Now then, this will be for air sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or however it works. And if you know how to work your astrology chart, there it is. So let's start off with these angel oracle messages here. What information do you have for my beautiful air signs? What they need to hear, when they need to hear it, how they need to hear it. Here today. Yeah, for my beautiful air signs. A 1. A 2. A 3. 3. It take 3 licks. Now then, Archangel Uriel, Francesca, and Teresa. So Archangel Uriel is here, saying that your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. I'm really liking it. Okay? Now, it's always important to remember real quick, just in case some of y'all forgot, it's always important to remember that forgiving people, forgiving situations, going over them, walking them backwards, so that you will be able to see the pattern or what it is, what part of the cycle, or what is it that, what was the learning that was taking place in that educational process. Yes? And you forgive. What part did you play? What part did they play from, as far as you can see, if you cannot communicate with the person to have a sit down, right? So you forgive. There is nothing wrong with forgiveness. It's part of the path if you are on your path and wanting to do things in the right way for the right reasons. Okay. So your emotions are healing. Some of you may be having a heavier moon phase than usual or will. Maybe you're in a space where you are crying. Well, get on through it, and then you move through it. I was about to say get over it. You don't get over it. You go through it. And then you grow through it, and once you've gone through it and you realize that, okay, now I know what I need to do and how I need to move in order for me to, change the things that I do and what I'm willing to put up with, what I'm not, what I'm willing to give, and what I'm willing to receive, and vice versa. Reciprocity is always important in the growing process, especially with empaths, light workers, and such. It's very important that we remember that. Okay? And at any rate, that old adage or whatever it is that says, it's not forgiving someone is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Okay? You have to look at where things are affecting you as well. Where is it affecting you? How is it affecting you? How deep is it? How deeply rooted is it? Right? And move forward. Any anger that you may be going through, anything that may have you in a space where you are, wielding your mighty sword all up in the air, because you ain't finna hit nobody. It's not finna touch down. Not over here. Do not be that aggressive. You're going to jail if you do it. Okay? If you are in a domestic violence, someone may have come out of a domestic violence situation here. I feel like whoever it is, they escape by their chin with this domestic violence. Like you may have come very, very close to being around a person that you've been knowing for a while that was about to lose it to the point where it was going to be either you or them or both of y'all. Like that type of domestic violence. So let's clarify this. Clarify Archangel Uriel, the Magician. There it is. All right. So you have all the tools and you're being provided all the tools necessary for you to move into this new life cycle. This is you garnering up your strength. We got the sun in the back in this magician card. We also have this wreath here. And it's like being victorious, right? Coming out of it and being victorious. Some of you are shining so hard and so bright that you may have had family and friends who thought that that was the end of you, and now you have come out on top and you are ready for success. You are ready for whatever it is that is coming. You've been stripped of, you've gone through that, into that space where you may have been stripped of your dignity. You may have been, faced with a lot of shadow work, and you're coming out with just the few tools that you have in order for you to make something happen. Many of you are leveling up in a space where you may even be using alchemy more now than ever before. And this is very important. I feel like so you may have even been in a space where you may have had some lucid dreams, or something has come to you like a rare find. You may have found something in your past that makes sense to you to move forward, or may have been gifted a new level of magic, a new level of working with. This is Gemini, this is air, this is mercurial, right? That's what I feel anyway. So don't quote me on none of that. I'm not an astrologist. Thank you. But what I feel is that you are in a space where you've gathered. You went through a lot. And what these people didn't know is that you were gathering. You see. You were gathering information. You were gathering these precious gems here. Gathering. And now you're ready to move forward. You may even be in a space where now that you know the truth in certain situations, you'll never go back. You will never be or do the things that you used to here with this energy that is coming through very, very strong. And then the card after that, okay, it makes sense. You move into Francesca. Now, the canvas is clear. Now you can set your intentions. Now you can paint, visualize what you want to see projected, and project what it is that you want to see into the future visually. I may have said that backwards. But now it's time for you to, the things are clear. It's time for you to make up your mind on what it is that you want. What does that look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What is it that you want at this time? She says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So you want to keep wealthy thoughts. No matter anyone or anything that comes up against you in this period where you are being helped by higher sources here. See, when you are being helped and you decide to return, okay, it's okay to, rear views are a clear view of what you don't want, where you don't want to go back to, right? But if you sit and gaze into the rear view too long, you will collide, you will crash crash out. I was about to curse. Now, so you want to be very focused here. You want to try not to, you want to have a very clear, have your, how you see things manifesting in your life. What is the new reality? What is it that you want? How does it feel? How does it smell? What does the fabric feel like, or whatever, however that works for you, right? With the law of attraction here, because they're saying that the canvas is clear. Try not to have any of those negative thoughts, allow negative people around you. They cannot penetrate you at this time. And why? Because you are favored in your position at this time. Whatever, by this angel coming out first, this is a clear path. It's on you what happens here, right? Overall. Now, that's not to say there won't be roadblocks or any challenges or anything like that. It's about how you react to the challenges as they come up, you see. You want to be sure that you are clearing yourself and clearing your energy as often as possible. Drinking your water, eating your green vegetables or what have you. And at this time, with the way that many of you will be using the power of the universal laws of cause and effect, you are going to be more mindful, present, and aware than ever at this time. And the reason that you will be is because there are a lot of things on your path that will be revealed to you. There's going to be a lot of things that you will need to take into account and that will help you to succeed in whatever it is that you are focusing your intentions on to form. You see, lights turn purple. Told you. Especially for those of you of the ultraviolet ray. Moving forward. Now, Teresa is here. When you go through this extreme healing, when you go through this period of going into the cellar, you see, doing some shadow work, some deep down things that are coming up that you may have repressed, right? You want to be accountable for everything that comes up that you can possibly change. Whatever you cannot change, you ask to release it off into the ethers. It no longer serves you. There's no use for it. Especially if you're not seeing where there's a use for it at this time. If it comes up again, then you can possibly utilize it, right? But with you going into the cellar and coming up, embodying this magician energy and this new life cycle, this new movement forward, it's a clear slate. I feel like many of you won't even have a lot of residual energy at this time. You're being exalted. Whatever it is that you are really focusing on at this time, it's going to be very powerful. It's going to affect a lot of people. That's all the more reason to keep a positive mindset as often as possible. Okay, you are still human. You still will have feelings and desires and thoughts or what have you. It's how you react to them. It's if you feed them. You see. So once you go into this deep period of creativity, this deep deep energy of creativity is taking you places that you didn't even think that you would go or be exposed to. I feel like people are saying your name in places, in high places, so you need to be very mindful of that. That apparently that means that there will be a lot of networking opportunities here. So you want to investigate any offers that are that come your way. Okay, try not to make any decisions based on your emotions at this time, because this is a very strategic move forward, and you want to be mindful of false positives that may be placed in your path around this time. Now, once you get to this space, I'll clarify Francesca in a minute. But once you get to this space where you are creating this new reality, looking at your life and creating a plan and making things moving into this space where things could possibly work one way or the other, okay, and how that looks to you, okay, you want to keep this to yourself. This is not for everyone to know about. This is not everybody's business, unless it's your financial advisor, your accountant, what have you. You give them the information that they need, not more than what they need either, you see, because this is a very delicate time that you are moving through. You want to protect your peace at all costs at this time, you see. Now you move into Teresa, right? And so with Teresa, it's saying that it's time to take a time out. You're so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So what it is that when you move into this period where there will be, you'll be ready to manifest or work on this new phase of your life, how it is, how it feels. Like some of you may even be hitting 50 and having that light bulb, or 40 or 50, you're having that light bulb moment and you are ready. You let go of everything from the past that you may have been holding on for quite some time. It feels like some heavy shit. So you take time out to take care of yourself, self-care, right? Self-love, taking time out to fill your cup. Because what is going to be required of you is not going to be as simple as you may think. It's going to require more of you, because in order for you to get some things that you want, some new things that you want, you're going to have to do some things that you have never done, or make some compromises and maybe a little uncomfortable. But I feel like after so long, you will get comfortable in this energy, right? So I'm proud of you simply because you said yes. Angels, ancestors, guides are everywhere, but they can't do nothing without you saying, I'm ready. And you said I'm ready, so I'm proud of you. It's right there. Now, what is Francesca talking about? Because she's sitting up here really painting away. Some of you may be artists as well. Some of you are giving up the arts. All right, so we have a King of Swords and a Fool card. So now you are ready to journey into the unknown with this Fool card. This is you're ready. This is a new life cycle. This is a new setting new standards, right? Reevaluating your personal principles. What do you personally live by, and how that looks to you as you journey forward. I feel as though you may be in a space where you may be taking a leap of faith towards this air sign, but since y'all air signs, I feel like it may be y'all. Your masculine energy when it comes to thinking logically, or responding logically, or taking a logical approach, more of the masculine energy, right? So I do feel like many of you, your moon phase may change from the new moon to the full moon at this time, which is okay. Calm down, girls. For those of you who no longer, you ladies who no longer have a moon phase, okay, you may still feel that shift. If you still got, your stuff going on, or if you are still connected to the energies of creation, the energies of releasing and letting go, and you said, yes, that is you. Moving more into your masculine so that you can make things happen from a more logical standpoint, because your emotions are healing. You know that you can no longer think or respond or do things in a way that could possibly take you back where you were. So you're being called to be more upfront with yourself, more aware, and have more discipline, especially mental discipline when it comes to the thoughts that you allow in. Especially us girls, okay? That if you have any type of issues or insecurities about anything, let that masculine energy come through and take over for you, honey. I promise you. Because have you ever seen a bad built man throw on some outfit and think he the flyest thing around? That's masculine for real. Now, we do have girls that do it as well, okay? That's why ain't no smalls at the store. And then you go to the beach and see the smalls on the shore in a large body. Say what you want to. You can start something. I don't care. Go on, start it down there in the comments, whatever. Leave the smiles to us. However, their confidence is that type of confidence is what you're going to need on this new level, this new adventure, this new thing that is coming through for you here. I'm here for it. What is this time out for my beautiful air signs? See? 5 of Swords. You may be in a space where, see, that's why Francesca moves into Teresa. The energies of Francesca says negativity will block your progress. It's time for you to cut folks off. It's time for you to cut off negative connections. It may be a fire sign here. It may be someone who, like that person that you were dealing with that may have, you were this close to being taken out by them mentally, physically, emotionally. You were almost taken out by this person. Time to release yourself from this. Take time out to do your spiritual baths. Take time out to take some walks in nature. Just get the fuck away. That's what they said. Been trying not to cuss. It still came out. But with this 5 of Swords and how you want to make sure that you may even be cutting off people who you've been helping, but they have not, there's been no reciprocity. You may have been, like, someone is mad that you were cutting them off. There may even be some type of deceit or some type of, who cares? It's time for you to take care of you. It's time for you to, it's like you're having a change of mind with this 5. You're having a change of heart with this 5. You're having a change of plans on these hoes. I had to get it out. I have to say it at least one time. At least it's close to the end of the video. Bothered my spirit not to get that out. I had to say one hoe. Thinking the next video I'm going to say one bitch. Well, there's one. Now then, so you're moving behind all of this here that you're never doing enough, or people are beginning to pull so much on of your energy, or pull so much from you, or beginning to say so much and do so many things that you're not having time anymore. It's time for you to, everybody lay low. You better lay low. From the book of Nate Dogg, rest in peace, baby. So let it go. Take time out for yourself. Don't worry about what is said. Don't worry about who is trying to penetrate your mental or physical or energy in any way. Someone is trying to impede on your self-care time. Someone is trying to penetrate your divine love and light energy. Don't even worry about it. The battle is not yours. All right, Earth signs, that's it. I didn't even promote the damn journal. Can y'all please promote the journal with me? Especially those of you who have purchased the journal. Can y'all please help me? Y'all know I don't be begging too much, but I'm begging today. The journal is available on Amazon.com, and it is also available on the website as well. There's a link in the description box. The journals on my page, on my website, have a are the spiral bound, and the ones available on Amazon are they have a spine. Like your daddy, baby. Shit. All right, there I go. Starting with Earth signs, daddy. I don't have time for this, and don't be in the comments with that shit. Especially that one person. Her ass know who she is. Applejax. Applejax, you ain't supposed to be on Earth sign video. She ain't supposed to be over here. Okay. All right. I love y'all. I'm finna go. Bye.